Welcome to a slightly belated Friday ramblings. Yesterday was a particularly busy day, and I had no chance really to sit down and do the ramblings during the day. And by the time I'd finished, it was rather late. Well, not particularly late, but much later than I needed, and so I headed off to bed. But this week has been a fairly busy week, starting last Saturday with the final part of our preparation for the children for their sacraments of initiation. And so that was on Saturday, and then again on Tuesday, and then yesterday afternoon, which is where I lost a lot of time. Also, we had rehearsal for the sacrament on Wednesday night, as well as a meeting. And there were other events during the week that took up my time. And for the life of me, at this particular moment, I've been so busy I can't remember what they were. Oh, start again. I do remember what they were. On several months ago, I had an implant put in my top right hand side of my jaw. And for some reason, the implant didn't quite sit perfectly. And so when I saw my periodontist recently, he wasn't particularly pleased as he showed me the X-ray, which indicated a gap between where the filling or where the implant was supposed to fit and where the seating where it was supposed to be seated. And so on Tuesday, I spent a time with my dentist having the implant removed, and then it was taken away to be repaired, and then it was replaced on Thursday afternoon. And that had happened after I had been at school for a class mass, and then had done some work here at the house before going to the funeral service of the mother of one of the children, or two of the children who are part of our parish community. So, it was a busy day. So then that was kind of how Thursday took up all its time. And then, as I said, yesterday was a busy day. Today is not quite so busy, although I do have two appointments, one this morning, one this afternoon, and then tomorrow we have First Communion. So that'll be a great celebration. Unfortunately, because of circumstances concerning another family, I have a baptism after Mass tomorrow. We couldn't fit it into the Mass because of the First Communion. It would have just been a bit too confusing. So we'll celebrate the baptism after Mass. Then I'm on the road to Bruni for the monthly Mass, and then I come home and I'll have a meal out with a couple of my priest friends. This coming week, I'll be away for a couple of days, and I'll give you more information about that next week. But I'd like to hope that as we start this sunny Saturday, that you might find time to have a little bit of rest and recreation yourselves, and that you might be able to find a little bit of space so that you can enjoy your time with your family, your friends, or whatever else you're doing. For me, it's a day also marked with a little bit of anxiety because the Cats play the Lions tonight in the second semi-final. And so we find out, sorry, second preliminary final. So we find out who goes to meet the Swans in next week's grand final. So it's going to be a long day for me and an anxious day, but I'll keep working because I know there is so much that needs to be done and I just have to get down and do it. Have a great day. Stay safe. Have a great week and look forward to seeing you next week, hopefully at the right time with my Friday ramblings.